This is the story of Mary Magdalene, a woman remembered first for her grief and then for the greatest news anyone has ever carried. Before she was a witness to the resurrection, before she was called the apostle to the apostles, she was a woman in torment, lost even to herself. The Gospels say 7 demons had taken hold of her. However, we understand that in our own age, the meaning is plain. She was not free. She could not find her way out of herself. And then Jesus of Nazareth looked at her, and something that had gripped her for years simply let go. She does not explain it. She does not need to. She was lost, and now she was free. From that day forward, Mary Magdalene did not go back to her old life. She followed Jesus. Luke's Gospel remembers her by name among the women who traveled with him and the 12, giving what they had so that his mission could continue. She was not a bystander to what Jesus was doing in the world. She was part of it. Most of what we know about loyalty we learn from the moments when it costs something. When Jesus was arrested, most of his friends scattered. Peter, who had promised he never would, denied even knowing him. But Mary Magdalene did not run. She stood at the foot of the cross. The Gospel of John places her there, with Jesus' mother and the beloved disciple, while the sky went dark over Golgotha. She watched him die. There is no comfort to offer a moment like that, and the Gospels do not try to give one. They simply tell us, she stayed. Before the sun was fully up on the 3rd day, while the city was still asleep, Mary Magdalene went to the tomb. She brought spices, the way you bring something for a body you love, not expecting anything back. What she found instead was a stone rolled away and a tomb that was empty. She wept. Of course she wept. Grief does not simply stop because the story is not over yet. And then someone spoke her name, Mary. One word, and she knew the voice. It was him, not a memory of him, not a vision of him, him. Rabboni, she said, teacher. And in that garden, on that morning, Mary Magdalene became the first human being in history to see the risen Christ face to face. He did not tell her to keep it to herself. He sent her. Go to my brothers, he said, and tell them. So she ran. The woman the world remembers for her sorrow became in one sentence the first messenger of the resurrection. The church has called her, ever since, the apostle to the apostles. Tradition holds that Mary Magdalene spent her last years given entirely to prayer. The woman who once could not find her way, now utterly at rest in the one who had found her. Her whole story turns on a single truth. Grief undid her, and love found her again, twice, once in her healing, once at the tomb. If he could reach a woman that lost and bring her that close, he is not finished with you either. Keep one line of her story and pray with it in Come Aside.